And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Michelle Guzman. What should we keep an eye on here?
She's been a very dependable starter for her club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against her, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Victor Robles, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Rengifo hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 2.
Now it's Justin Turner. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. One out, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 4 for 12 of the series so far. Rodriguez hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball. Keep straight.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in Anaheim, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Moniak on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as she's punched out 3 of the first 5 she's faced.
Well, she's definitely minimizing contact. She can get the swing and miss when she needs it, but she'll also keep the defense fresh behind her, allowing some balls in play as well.
Oswaldo Cabrera stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, off to a great start. She's really cruising out there on the mound. She's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set her up to go deep into this game.
And a big swing and a miss.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And it's second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Michelle Guzman. She's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in her major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And, you know,
all set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Guzman back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. The Halos leading by 3 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And there is another strikeout.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. She sends a rocket to left. Her 6th of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. She can't miss. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
New inning getting started, and it'll bring up Justin Turner.
The first baseman.
Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Turner, multi-time All-Star, 39 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. Righty to the plate. To the right side, Rengifo. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. Strike 1. In there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The why to kick the pitch. to third. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
The left fielder, number 20.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Raley batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Angels leading by 5, top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Guzman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and she got him. And now one away.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Halos leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Bliss in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
She's been going after these hitters consistently, and as a result, she's been able to keep her pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Hit in the air, right field. Moniak moving under this one. Corrals it, and that is that.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Toss to Turner, and that is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. That's in there. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. One gone here.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Robles, batting with one down, takes a strike. Now one missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And missed, struck him out, and there's two down.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, it kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
Turner in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. Angels 5 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Got it. And that's the first out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting her stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And now Cal Raleigh. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The Angels leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Got him looking with the knuckler for strike 3.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Now here is Luke Raley. His righty-lefty splits there. And that drops in for a strike.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Pulls that one foul. Two outs. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Michelle Guzman, the next to hit. She's already homered here in this one. She's a hitter who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this player hits for contact, so she delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now she'll turn for second. That she greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. She got a pitch she could drive, but she didn't get too excited like a lot of hitters do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. Right-handed reliever, and there's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Moore gets it to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 8 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Guzman into her 8th inning of work, Singy. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. She throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Rosarena stands in now and watches strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Bliss having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The M's with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
The right-hander back to work.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Robles in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2, Justin Turner.
So they're down to their final out. So now Turner in on that right side. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Guzman is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and she got him. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know she's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that she gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if she'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps she'd have a no-hitter.